Sports coverage of the National Football League is in uptown Charlotte, North Carolina at Bank of America Stadium. Just a few moments ago, this building was shaking as the Carolina Panthers emerge from the tunnel here in Charlotte. They are ready to go as the Panthers are set to match up with the Baltimore Ravens. This taken in at the goal line. And he'll get this just up past the 20, but a marker is down. Let's get the call. Yeah, this is going to put them back with a not great field position.
So they really got zero benefit at all, right? Sometimes you can absorb a penalty when you get a big return. Then the penalty brings it back, but you still have great field position. As you pointed out, not in this case.
And not much here as he'll get it to the 11, maybe the 12-yard line. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play. It's second down. Jameis to throw it. Got a man right side. It's McCaffrey. And he's dropped just shy of the 25 at the 24. The Panthers have the first. It's a gain of 12. First carry for the Oklahoma State man, Chuba Hubbard. Takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
And meanwhile, Winston's throw is caught here by Anderson. And they work this well on the field across the 45. A gain there of 21 yards.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Now the throw pulled in by Anderson. Touchdown, Carolina! Robbie Anderson, 54 yards. And the Panthers are on the board here first in the season opener. But for as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible.
And that's the kind of play where you have to kind of catch your breath afterwards. So just give me a second here, because when he shifted into high gear, he was an absolute blur out there. No substitute for speed. We talk about that all the time. The evidence was right there.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Play action. It's Jackson. And the pressure will get to him. He goes down. Now there is a flag on the play, but this looks like holding on the offense. So they will take the sack instead of the penalty.
And it takes another down off the series. But the biggest one of all, do you want to tell the guy who just got the sack that it no longer counts?
No.
No, not at all.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. They go play action with Jackson. Forced out to his left. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 11 more on that one and another first down. There was a little space there, yes, but that was a well-executed run by the rookie.
It was, and he wasn't one of the higher-rated rookie running backs coming out. He's probably in the next tier. But let me tell you something. If he becomes more consistent and continues to have that drive to be one of the best, we'll see more of that in the future.
And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
So many times we've seen him try to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Jackson from the shotgun. Man open right side. It's Rodgers. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Jackson being chased out left. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers 36. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
That's something you have to be aware of as a defense and have to find a way to account for him. And if you're not going to use a spy, you're telling your guys to keep your eyes on him, because when he breaks out and makes plays like that, all he does is hurt you.
Have to at least be able to... And this is caught inside the 5. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. They'll get 34 yards there. Jackson now. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Dalton Schultz there to make the grab. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game. Justin Tucker for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season, and they'll get another shot here with a 1st and 10. They start on the ground with McCaffrey, and he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively, because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Winston. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
I didn't like the look of that play right from the beginning. I thought he should have seen the coverage that was there, tried to force it in. That one, he's fortunate, just fell incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Winston. Trying to get it to Anderson, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. Boy, he had to fit that into a pretty tight window over the middle. And, Charles, I think they were in zone defensively, weren't they?
They certainly were. Nice read on your part. And sometimes the quarterback isn't fooled between zone and man. Sometimes you're fooled by the type of zone that he sees. Because oftentimes, those linebackers will vacate and run downfield with receivers. In this case, he played a pure zone.
Sports coverage of the NFL takes us to the Carolinas and Bank of America Stadium here in Uptown Charlotte. Just a few moments ago, this building was shaking as the Carolina Panthers emerge from the tunnel here in Charlotte. They are ready to go as the Panthers are set to match up with the Baltimore Ravens. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
That's going to be a good matchup for him. Using him out of the backfield and telling those linebackers, hey, you're not only going to have to try and run with him, but you're going to have to try and tackle him in the open field.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run. And let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down. Otherwise, it's going to be a long afternoon.
There goes a deep ball, end zone. Back in the end zone, could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
I see what they were trying to do there, trying to find some dead space in the middle of the field and take their shot right there. A really good idea, but it winds up incomplete.
To throw again on 2nd down, Winston. And that's complete to Marshall on the crossing route. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 17-yard line. A good pickup there at 22. Back to the ground attack here. It's McCaffrey. And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. He's at the 50, the 30. And it's a tremendous return as they finally get him at about the 10-yard line. That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing. But to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position. And to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
We knew both of these safeties were good in run support, but how about the play we just saw there? How about that closing speed? Able to get to the outside part of the field and turn that play into a loss.
And that'll be caught. Touchdown, Ravens. It's Hollywood Brown. Hollywood, Marquise Brown, there to make the grab. And the Ravens are on the board here first in the season opener. Jackson here, he's going to look to throw. Rolling to his right. And he will get into the end zone, but there is a flag down. This one may be coming back. Justin Tucker for the extra point. And the Ravens lead at 7-0.
Makes the score Ravens 7, Panthers 0.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. 3.5 to go, first quarter. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He finds his man, complete. That's Lamb. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards, the final tally. Now Winston. Oh, Anderson, what a catch that is. Touchdown, Carolina. Robbie Anderson, 52 yards. And the Panthers are now an extra point away from tying up this game. Gonzalez good on the extra point. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Taking it about the 1. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go.
And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield.
I thought there at the end he may have had a chance to release that, but that pocket closed a little too quickly, and down he went.
Yeah, he was certainly trying to do everything he could to extend the life of the play, probably counting in his head 1, 2, and then he ran out of time.
And this one is incomplete.
Well, as we get ready for third down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on second down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here on third and long.
Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds right around the 20. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and that'll bring up fourth down. So on fourth down, here's Sam Cook to punt it away. Unable to corral him, he fights through. It'll be a 44-yard punt. The return goes for 8. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there and handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Play action now. Winston.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Anthony Averett picks it, and they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. After the interception, here's Jackson.
Well, that's complete to the fullback, Ricard.
And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown.
Patrick Ricard.
46 yards. And the Ravens have taken the lead. And he wasn't blocking or running it there. They tossed it to him.
Do you remember the good old days when the 49ers were riding roughshod in the league? They used their fullback in pass plays all the time. Roger Craig, Tom Rathman, those guys were terrific at running these types of plays.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think.
And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Carolina.
Terrace Marshall.
75 yards. And the Panthers have tied this game up. They can take the lead with the extra point. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And with it, his guys take the lead here by a point. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. From the gun, it's Jackson. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They go play action now. Jackson. He's going deep for Brown. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, you've got a receiver here who's got one touchdown already in this first quarter, and they were trying to double his pleasure there, wanting to continue to go to the guys already gotten into the end zone. But good coverage to make sure that this time it fell incomplete.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Play action. Now Jackson. It's Rodgers here with a grab. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 41. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Jackson will throw again. Eluding the pressure right. And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down.
Well, that's the 2nd time he's been sacked so far in the first half, and if they have designs on having a big year, on going anywhere, they've got to find a way to keep him upright so he can throw the football.
On 3rd down, Jackson. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Panthers. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. This is McCaffrey on the give. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Give him 15 there, and the Panthers have a 1st down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Back to the ground on 1st, it's McCaffrey. He takes it to the 15, a nice display of power. That gives him a nice pickup. 44 yards on the ground for him so far. 3 yards remain for 2nd down. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And he'll find his way down right around the 12. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he will have the 1st down before he's tackled at the 12. A handoff, McCaffrey running right. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. Adafe Owe there on the tackle. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. They'll try to throw now. Winston. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. Give him 6 on the play, and that's going to bring up a third down. Here's Winston. Dancing to his left. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And I think the offense got it back. Yes, they did. At the 2-yard line is where they'll have it.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time. Wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
Line of scrimmage, the 2. They can still get a first down if they just get a yard out of this on 4th and very short. They'll run here with Mason. And this will depend on the mark. I'm not sure he pushed the line forward. And indeed, he did not. They stop him. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, had pushed it past the 50-yard line so they felt like they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. Now a throw here to his running back. sports coverage of the NFL finds us at Bank of America
I
Stadium.
don't know, man. They just keep just sinking on us. I don't know.
Moments ago, this building was shaking.
I don't know what's going on. It's annoying me. Because I don't know why it keeps doing it. And it's like the moment one of us get momentum, it just cuts. So I'm going to just try to take the lead early. Maybe if I go up 21-0 and it just sinks, I'll get forced. I'm just try to beat him early. I don't know what's going on. This is stupid.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. Flush to his right. And that'll be complete to Dobbins.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Ready? Let's go. Ready, go.
First play from scrimmage. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. It's incomplete.
Oh, we're going down. I want to score early.
But they certainly came out firing in this one, and while that one was incomplete, I can't imagine that'll be the last shot that they take in this game.
Let's go. Let's go.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Jackson. He'll buy some time right. Catches.
Let's go. We got to hurry up. Hurry up. Hurry up. Score. I need to score. Hurry up.
First down as the tackle's
Let's
made
go.
at the Panthers 40. 16 yards on that one and a Raven first. To throw again is Jackson. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone.
Let's go.
And that'll be caught.
Let's go for two. Let's go for two. Let's go for two. Go for two.
Marquise Brown, 40 yards. And the Ravens are on the
Let's go.
board here first.
Ready?
In the season opener.
Let's go.
They'll try and throw for him.
Run.
Sliding out of the pocket. And they're
Good
going
job.
to get 2 more. He's got
Let's go. Let's go. Come on, defense. I need to get the ball back. So we go up 16-0. Let's go.
So what do you make of that? You go on the road, you score the opening drive touchdown, opt to go for
I'm agitated. They need to stop this sinking my game, bro.
This wasn't a decision that they made right
Ridiculous.
here, right now. They made this decision during the week. Hey, if we get the ball and score right away, let's show them that we feel like we're superior. Go for 2.
Let's go.
Really put the pressure on them.
Let's go. Let's go. I need an interception, bro. Let's go.
Winston now to throw on first down. Got his
Oh, my
man,
God.
Robbie Anderson. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25.
Come on, y'all. Give me a pick or something, please.
First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. Give him 3.
Yeah, I ain't gonna be able to stop the run this year with no Brandon Williams. I gotta choose for a DT. I ain't be able to stop the run at all.
Winston. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And that will be
Good job, guys.
incomplete.
One more time, defense. One more time.
Long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
One more time. One more time.
Facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion
One more time.
on 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Winston.
Oh my God, bruh.
And he is going to have the Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
He just will not let me.
34 now, here's 1st and 10. On play action, Winston. Taking a shot here for Marshall. And this is
Oh my God.
And they do
What is
get
going
him down,
on?
but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
Defense, golly.
1st and goal and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. McCaffrey. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. It's
Defense, I need to step up,
It'll
please.
set up 2nd and goal.
Run to the right.
Again, McCaffrey.
Stop him. Thank you.
He's going to get this back to the 3-yard line.
One more time. One more time. One more time. One more time.
Gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal.
One more time. One more time. One more time. One more time. Yeah, I don't know what it is, man. I really don't.
On the ground, McCaffrey. Yeah, he is marked down right.
I don't know what it is. It's ridiculous.
Yellow line, but they say he's was a bit short. And now the Raven
I'm tired of replaying. The issue is when they're desync, we neck to neck. Like, it ain't no clear winner.
On the field. They're going to stay out there and go for it on 4th and goal. And he's got it. Touchdown.
That's the problem. Ain't no clear winner.
Christian McCaffrey there to make the grab. And the Panthers are a 2-point conversion away from tying up this football game. Gonzalez good on the extra point. And this is now a 1-point game.
If I can score 8 points right here, I can go back 2 possessions. I just want to blow him out before the desync.
Gonzalez on to kick it away.
Let's go.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen.
Let's go.
You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. He'll swing this out to Dobbins.
Let's go.
That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second in just about a few inches here. Now it's Jackson. And he will find his man on the outside. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first. They go play action with Jackson. Flushed out right. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield.
Let's go.
Brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. Escaping the pressure right. The improv on the scrambler gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights.
Let's go.
You are exactly correct, sir, able to turn that into a positive game. And he will take it in for the Ravens touchdown.
Go for two.
Patrick Ricard. Excellent work there to get in on the touchdown run. And the Ravens will extend their lead. John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the 2-point conversion. Buying time to his left. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. So 2 successful 2-point tries now for them.
And you know what it does? It gives you a boost, a huge one for your team because, hey, you're dominating them now. They can't stop you either scoring touchdowns or 2-point conversions. But how about the defense? You don't know what to do at this stage. You can't stop them in any direction.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, well,
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
Winston's throw complete there to Thomas. And he's got this almost
bro. Timeout.
Going out. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. So as they take it over, we step aside. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. A first down throw for Winston. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1.
I need to get a pick or something. Let's go.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. Now Winston. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. I think you would agree, just a good decision right there. Goes for the safe play, gets some yardage out of it.
And showed some toughness as well. As you noted, he stayed right in there. Saw the rush was coming, hung in there, took the hit, dumped it out to the outside, and now
he rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And they finally put an end to this return, but not before he's all the way down to the 37.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Jackson's throw into the hands of Andrews. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. A well-executed 22-yard gain. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Rashad Bateman, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Jackson here, he's going to look to throw. And he's got it. So the try for two successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Let's go.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my own
Oh,
coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Now a give, right side McCaffrey. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31. The Panthers on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. From the gun, Winston. He's got his tight end. It's Tommy Tremble. And he is going to have the Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Let's go.
Jameis now on first down. Over the middle.
Bro, I gotta catch that, bro.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 2 yards, good enough for a first. Winston now from the 50. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled them up throughout the game because that was his longest run of this contest.
Letting one go deep for the end zone.
Why did I pull him back, bro?
A great play there. His first NFL reception goes for 6. And the Panthers are able to cut into this lead. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in.
Oh, he just needed to throw it away, but instead, out of bounds he goes, and that's a sack. Boy, that is a 7-yard loss. 2nd down now.
So when the defense complains about having to do pursuit drills in the heat of training camp, plug in this play. Excellent pursuit. Force the quarterback out of the pocket. He ends up trying to run for it. Instead, he goes out of bounds and loses yardage. That goes down as a sack for the defense.
Steps away to his... And a big loss here as he's taken down. Brian Burns picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Let's go ahead and detail this situation here. 3rd and long coming up. Back near your own goal line. I would be very hesitant about throwing the football in this situation.
Maybe just run up the middle?
Yeah, I think that might be the spot for them. You got to try and find some space for your punter because you don't want him backed up where he has to alter what he does.
Now a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
And he'll just punch it out of there, and it's not a great kick. They call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And the Panthers will take over in terrific field position. A first update now out of Jacksonville. And the Texans, they have scored again and moved in front by a couple of touchdowns. And we'll be sure to keep an eye on that one as we go along here. On 1st and 10, Winston.
Wow.
Side complete. That's Marshall.
I mean, wow.
He is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Right about 20 yards on the pickup. But officially, they'll say it's going to go for 19. First and 10
killing me through the air, bro.
Just get 3 out of this. Something about whittling it to a one-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. Here's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And down inside the 15 he goes. 15 more yards there and quickly another first down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. From the red zone now, Winston. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. And the Ravens are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. And now,
please don't do this to me.
Take a second look at this just to make sure. The thing that they'll be looking at is a spot of the football, and this is always such a tough one for officials to get exactly right.
Not just because of how fast the game's going, but just trying to get the right sight line to the football. That's not always easy. We'll see what they decide here.
It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down.
Well, he strung it out as far as he could, and I like the fact that he kept his eyes downfield, but he finally ran out of time and room. But I'll take that over forcing it downfield and possibly having it intercepted.
To throw again on second down. Jackson, he's going to float this one deep right side. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way down to the 37. Ravens going to use their third and final timeout as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Here's Jackson to throw. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And incomplete on the deep ball.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far. But on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Play action. Now Jackson. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that'll be caught. Touchdown Ravens. It's Hollywood Brown. Well, for all the deserved accolades Lamar Jackson gets for his running prowess, his deep ball, it's really a thing to behold as well.
And as that ball was hanging in the air with the receiver streaking downfield to meet it, here in the stadium, you could just sense the crowd thinking, oh no. And their worst fears weren't realized as that one turned into a long touchdown.
So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away. It's a squibber picked up around the 27.
Thank you.
So we've reached halftime.
Good half, guys. Good half.
Weekend. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
It's a new season, so both of these coaching staffs likely making plenty of adjustments after their first half of football. So for the call of the second half here in week 1, we go back to Brandon and Charles.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. Taking it about the 1. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball into the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. The Panthers have the first. It's a gain of 12. Out of the pistol, McCaffrey. He spins free.
Oh my God, bro.
Take this up near the 35.
Can we stop him, please, bro? Like, this is like crazy.
Leave him with a 2nd and 3. Winston now. He's going to air one out for Anderson. And that's caught.
Oh my God, but we...
Touchdown, Carolina. Robbie Anderson, 66 yards. And the Panthers, they're able to draw a bit closer.
This is ridiculous.
Gonzalez good on the extra point. And that'll make this now an 11-point deficit. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
What am I up, 11? Let's go touchdown. We better just play 1 quarter. I'm not going through all that. Like, we better play 1 quarter. Let me see how these daggone staff points. What is this? How do I use these staff points? How do I use it? Where am I going? Oh. How do I use these staff points? Manage staff. How do I use it? Oh. Oh, that is so dumb. I mean, this is stupid. I don't even know how good my team is. That's the sad part about this entire thing. It's gonna be a long season because I don't even have Brandon Williams. So when I play the Colts, I'm gonna have to like find some kind of way to stop him because he is gonna run. He is gonna run all over my team. Who else do I got? Somebody say I'm holding up. Who is that? No, you got the wrong person. You must got the wrong person because you don't come on my stream and tell me I'm holding up the league. I'm not the last game. So what are you talking about? Who is that? Who is that? No, I'm not holding up the league. You holding up the league by being here saying nonsense. I don't know who these people be. They always come on my stream and attack me. Oh, that's Zizo. That's one of my favorite users. He finally won a game. You finally won a game. You finally won a game. That's what I said in my Power Rangers. So you gotta win. Finally won a game. Finally won a game. Well, I need to see how much Lamar Jackson want to be paid because he might not be getting paid this year. Maybe getting franchised. Oh, okay. Wait a minute. Let me see if Maceo and you making playoffs this season? You should, man. Like you really should. I think you'll really enjoy. Um. Let me text. Let me check Saints because podcast is tomorrow and I can't play. What time are you free? What is that noise? Is that my mic? not. I'm thinking something going on. I didn't even know. I need to go through my schedule. I play RA next, so I need to see. Actually, I need to get on GTA because there's a beach party tonight. And I need to find out what time the beach party is. Alright guys, I gotta start getting this podcast topics ready. So I gotta get off of here. I'm gonna have to play my game tomorrow. Because if I don't do the topics tonight, I'm not gonna never have them ready tomorrow. No. Bruh, beat. Alright guys, see you tomorrow. I'm out of here. I'm out of here.